Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Rigby's Lawn, and it's that time of the year again for all you lawnies. That's right, it's spring. So today I'm going to be doing my spring renovation and I'm going to take you guys along with what I do for a renovation. So yeah, let's get into it. Rightio guys, so the first step to my lawn renovation this spring is dethatching. So I'll be doing that in two different passes. So I'll be going lengthways up and down the yard, and then I'll come back 90 degrees to the original pass just to get as many of those runners out as I can really. After that, I will get the rake out. I'll rake up all the dead material that I've been able to remove on the first pass with the dethatcher. After that, I'm going to use my rotary mower, get it out, I'll scalp the yard, and then I'll repeat the process pretty much. So I'll do another pass of dethatching, and then I'll use the rotary mower afterwards to give it all a clean up before we move on to coring. So yeah, let's get into it. Rightio guys, so I've done the first pass with the dethatcher lengthways of the lawn. So I'm going to go ahead now and do the pass 90 degrees to the first pass that I did with the dethatcher. But for this, I'm actually going to use my 18 volt Ryobi Scarifier just because it's that little bit lighter and it's easier to move around as the yard is quite narrow and I've got the retaining wall there, so I'm restricted for turning it around and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and yeah, let's get into it. Rightio guys, I have now done two directions of dethatching. I've gone upwards and then across 90 degrees. As I said earlier is what I was doing. I've given it all a rough rake to tidy up as much as I can. Now I'm going to go ahead, grab my rotary mower. I'm going to come out, I'm going to drop my height on that a little bit and I'm going to give it a mow and see how it looks, and then I'll gauge if I'm going to do a second lot with the dethatcher, as after doing the first lot I've got quite a bit out, so I'm just going to play it by ear, see what it looks like and go from there. Rightio guys, so now I've finished going over it for the first time with the rotary mower. I dropped the height down to the second lowest that I can go on it. There's still a bit more I think I can get out of it, so I'm going to go over it now with my second pass with the dethatcher, and after I've done that I'll get the rotary back out onto it. I may keep it at the second lowest, or I might go down to the lowest setting yet. I'm not 100% sure, so I'll just see how it looks when we get to it, and yeah. Rightio guys, so now I've finished doing all my dethatching in both directions. I ended up doing that twice. I've then gone through and dropped my height with my rotary mower. I did it on the second lowest setting that I can go. So now that all of that is tidied up and squared away, I'm now going to use the corer and go and rip out some plugs. So yeah, let's go. Rightio guys, so I've now finished coring, cored the whole yard. I raked up all the cores, and then I just gave it one final hit with the rotary mower. So now that that's all done, I'm going to start spreading some topsoil around. This year I've gone with a topsoil mix from the local landscape place. I would normally get fine washed river sand, but the reason why I've gone with the mix this year is I've got a few bare spots throughout the yard that I'd like to have that little bit of organic matter in within the soil to try and get those areas to fill in a bit nicer. So yeah, we'll start spreading some topsoil and get back to it. Rightio guys, so now we're all done up the top there with the renovation. All the topsoil is all spread, so now it's time to get our granular fertiliser out. So today I'm going to be using Lawn Pride's Grow Turf. The application rate for this is 2 kilos per 100 square metres, and up the top there I've got just shy of 200 square metres. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up my spreader, and yeah, we'll get some fertiliser out and then get it watered in. Righto guys, I've got the granular application of the fertiliser down now, so it's time for me to go up there and water that in. I'd just like to say thanks to everyone for watching today's episode on the spring renovation. If you liked what you watched, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in the coming months. Cheers!